Um, I am interested in this role and in Think Ahead because of experiences that I had during the time I was volunteering with the Kirklees Antisocial Behavior Unit. While volunteering with Kirklees Antisocial Behavior Unit, I visited an elderly man somewhere in West Yorkshire um, because he contacted the unit as a result of kids throwing eggs on his windows, and he was quite distressed. And during our conversation, he told me about the fact that he lost his wife quite recently. After a brief conversation, I realized that he was very isolated. I was advised by my supervisors not to approach the kids that are actually throwing these eggs at this gentleman's windows. I felt that it would have been helpful if an agency was involved in trying to work with the problem as a whole. Um, I wondered why someone was not intervening. During the interview with this elderly gentleman, I was able to ascertain the situation was becoming so difficult and desperate that he was thinking about selling his house and moving out. And this is a house that he's lived in with his wife for quite a long time, and he's had some good memories in that house. And because of that experiences, I felt somebody could have, you know, do something about it and help. And I think a social worker could have done a very good job in doing that, in ascertaining the problem, to make sure his mental health does not deteriorate because he was on depression at that moment. It was sorry, it was an antidepressant at that moment. He told me. So I was thinking a social worker could have come in and try to help the situation before it get worse, before his mental health deteriorates. That's why I'm interested. That's the motivation from that experience that gave me the feeling that I should get involved in mental health social work.